weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, but bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches. Yeah, man, it's the homie Hood Legend back with another vlog here to talk about the debacle of Summer Madness 7. Battlers not getting paid enough money to battle, and battlers booking battles back to back. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that's going on in battle rap right now that's got the fans in a frenzy. It's got the league owners in a frenzy. It's got the battlers in a frenzy. You know what I'm saying? I can remember just like clearly about a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, where it was battlers versus the bloggers. Now it's league owners versus the battlers. You know what I'm saying? You see how quick the tables turn and shit change around? Like, that's why it's a lot of shit that's going on in battle rap that's been going on. But I guess since Summer Madness was a lackluster event, you got a lot of fans getting on Smack, and now Smack is having to address the issue when, like, in the past, he just really didn't give a fuck and didn't address the issue. He just came out with more events and tried to make the card more fire. But this time, he had to address what was going on with the lackluster event because it was in Vegas. A lot of people are saying this was mutual grounds. This was nobody home. So, like, the battlers should have came out and had a good battle. They should have had their full potential, been out there battling at top notch. This is Summer Madness 7, the Super Bowl of battle rap. Not Summer Madness 7, the JV game at the high school down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a major event, and these battlers did not show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that I hear a lot of people talking about is the battlers are not really getting paid like that. And to be real, like, battlers are like contractors. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, I'm a contractor. Somebody hired me to do a job. I get paid to do the job. I come in and do the job, but I do the job to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? If not, then they can take me to court. They can ask for their money back, all types of shit. So this is what battlers are. Battlers are contractors. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get contracted to come in, to battle 3 rounds, to go 3 minutes per round or whatever the time limit may be per MC and per battler, and they get contracted to do that shit. But they saying the battlers aren't getting paid the money to actually battle for these rounds. Some guys getting $1,500, some guys getting $2,500. That ain't shit, man. That's not shit. $2,500 ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you going out there getting $2,500. You getting $1,250 as your first half, and then you get $1,250 on the back end. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to battle for $2,500. I don't give a fuck if I'm a new nigga, old nigga. I just came in the game, whatever the case may be. I'm not battling for no $2,500. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the battlers, you should have a pay grade for top tiers, mid tiers, and lower tiers. You got a pay grade. And I feel like in the last few years, 3-4 years in battle rap, the guys that came in and they had a quick buzz, they immediately was pushed into the top tier rankings. How can you push somebody into the top tier rankings when they haven't even been battle tested? They're not even top tiers. So how can you push them out there? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the battlers aren't happy. And this was discussed on Champion. I heard A-Verb say this shit, and I really concur with A-Verb with him saying this shit, because the battlers are not happy. They getting paid peanuts to perform in the circus. You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. If I ain't getting paid, I'm not going to perform to the best of my ability. This is some shit like they was saying on Champion. You got to lock your mind and your brain got to be really focused on this nigga just to go and kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if I ain't getting paid, I ain't going to want to do this shit. And then another topic is battlers booking battles back to back. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you had a battle booked. You know what I'm saying? You about to do a battle and you got a battle a month and a half already booked. It's already booked, but it's a month and a half away. I can see that. I understand that. But you having 2 battles booked 2 or 3 weeks apart. Damn, my nigga. Nobody is that great. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's that great. This is not something that you can just go and I got 3 fire rounds for him. Now I'm going to go back 2 weeks later and now I got 3 fire rounds for him. No, one of your performances is going to fall short. And I felt like a lot of MCs did this shit, because why would you do this to make your performance fall short at Summer Madness 7? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't book, and no knock on nobody. You know what I'm saying? If they signed the contract, they took the money, so evidently they felt like they can do the job. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you can do the job, don't take the money. You know what I'm saying? But, like, they booking battles back to back. Like, a month and a half away is good. You can have 4 weeks You know what I'm saying? Even the prep for a nigga, even 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like JC and Iron Solomon, they had 3 weeks. They had the battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like 3 weeks is adamant enough time for you to write for somebody else. But when you trying to do this shit 2 weeks apart, a week apart, 2 days apart, like nobody's that good, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who you are. Maybe DNA. Maybe DNA, and that's because he can freestyle and rebuttal and do all that other crazy shit. But I don't see a lot of other niggas that can go out here and book a battle a week apart and go out there and still perform to the best of their ability, and both of them shits be fire battles. I do not see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another problem in battle rap. Like, it's a lot of shit that's just going on, man. Guys really got to get their shit together. And I feel like Smack, like some of these cars are just threw together. You know what I'm saying? Just threw together just to you know what I mean, get the event out there. You know what I'm saying? You trying to do too many events, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's good to get money. It's good to keep your brand moving. It's good to keep the money flowing and the money in circulation because you don't want to become stagnant. I understand that. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is quality. I take quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might throw 10 events a year. You know what I'm saying? This other league, they throw 4 events a year. I'd rather take the league that threw the 4 events a year that had all fire cars than the league that throw 10 events a year and have 3 fire cars and 7 that's just lackluster. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit has been happening. Like, really, Survivor Series really wasn't all that good of a card. Survivor Series was okay, but it wasn't that good of a card. You know what I'm saying? But niggas didn't say nothing about that because I guess it wasn't a Summer Madness 7 or a big event or something like that. Which no one was just fire. No one was fire. But Summer Madness 7 was not fire. Now we going into Summer Madness 8, 2 weeks apart. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is this? Who are you going to put on this card that's going to perform good? Because now you got a lot of disgruntled battlers that's mad and shit because their name was getting drugged through the mud because of their performance at Summer Madness 7. So now who the fuck are you going to book? You going to book a lot of rookies? You go, like who? The main event is Hollow the Don and John the Don in Summer Madness 8. Now, who else are you going to book that's going to, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying, match with that battle right there? That's going to make the card good. You know what I'm saying? Which, I'm not knocking, saying nothing is wrong with what Smacking them are doing, but it's a lot of shit in battle rap that's going on, and it just need to be done the right way, because when they doing shit, it seems like it's not a lot of thought process that's going into what they're doing. They just throwing cars together, getting the cheapest battlers they can get, and putting them on this card. Fuck that. If I got to pay a nigga $8,000, $10,000, and I know he gonna give me a good performance, I'm gonna pay this nigga $10,000 than to give this other nigga $2,500 and don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just being real. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's a lot of shit going on. I felt like I just wanted to address this shit because, like, Summer Madness 7 was not a good event, and then Summer Madness 8 doesn't, like, recover and regain the momentum of what's going on. It's gonna be like the last 4 months of the year is gonna be like crazy for the URL. So I feel like they need to get their shit together and start back booking the best battlers and talking to these dudes before they actually book them. Like, what you got going on? What else do you have going on? Do you got personal problems going on in your life? You know what I'm saying? Is it something that we need to address? Do we need to take you off this card? Do we really need to book you? Have conversations with these dudes instead of just saying, yeah, I got $2,500, I'm going to book you. Yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because as a battler, these guys are human. They might have other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They might have problems with their baby mama. They might be late on their child support. They might, you know what I'm saying, their rent need to be paid or whatever the case may be. How in the fuck you expect these dudes to come in and perform to the best of their ability when they got a lot of stuff going on like that? But like I said, anyway, it's a lot of stuff going on. I just wanted to touch on a couple of topics in battle rap. But anyway, it's the homie Hood Legend on the check-in. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. More content on the way. I'm out. Yeah.
Good weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, but bad bitches, good weed, bad